Sorry, Auntie, we are live.
Andariki namaskaram. Let us start today's Telugu speaking practice session. In this session, we are going to focus on the verb read using these personal pronouns and various tenses. So in this session, we are going to focus these three tenses: simple past tense, simple present or simple future tense, and continuous present tense. And if we look at the meaning, read means chaduvu. This is in base form. Also in imperative form, we say in the same way, chaduvu. In the respect form, like, want to add andi, honorific marker, it becomes chadavi. Chaduvu plus andi becomes chadavandi. This is imperative form with respect. The next one is negative imperative. So don't read means chadavaddu. Chadava. Chadava vaddu. Or you can also say chadavaku. So let's see the first category, that is simple past tense positive sentences. So here we have I read. This is past. Nenu chadivanu. He read. Atadu chadivadu. They read. Varu chadivaru. These are the translations for these sentences. Let's ask Praveen garu to try to translate these things. Praveen garu, can you please translate these sentences? You read singular.
Nuvu chadivavu.
That's perfect, Andy. The next one is you read plural.
Miru chadivaru.
That's fine, Andy. Next, she read.
Ame chadivindi.
Absolutely correct, Andy. Ame chadivindi. We read.
Memu o manamu
Yeah.
chadivamu.
Chadivamu. Yeah. So we always take this end sound from the subject. Even if you use a name, you need to identify the personal pronoun for that subject, then bring that end sound from here and you need to add at the end. Let's see this one. Uncle read.
Mawa or Bawa. Mawa. Right?
We can say in
Mama.
relationship, we can say mama or mamaya.
Mamaya.
Mamaya chadiva.
Do.
You can say chadiva do. Because this one belongs to the personal pronoun he. So he means attadu. So that do sound will come here. Teacher read. Is it right? Mama.
Teacher read.
So
Will be
we can say Guru Garu.
Guru Garu chadivaru.
Yeah.
Chadivaru.
Because we are here we are using like respectable word like varu. Varu chadivaru. So similarly, that ru will come at the end. Guru Garu chadivaru. To show respect, we use the plural form of you, that is miru or wow, those kind of things. Okay. So next one we have negative. I didn't read. Nenu chavaledu. So what happens? Chadavu plus this negative marker ledu becomes chadava ledu. Chadava ledu. Chaduvu ledu becomes chadava ledu after combining. We don't say chadavu ledu, we say chadaledu in simple past negative form. Similarly, for any verb, you need to remove this oo sound, then make a, then add ledu, tinaledu, ledu, raledu, paadaledu, like that. The next one is you didn't read, singular, nuvu chadavaledu. You didn't read. This is plural. Miru chadavaledu. He didn't read. Ravindra Garu, can you try this one?
So in this pattern, the ending is the same no matter what the subject
Same
is.
for any subject, Andy. It will
Correct.
not change.
So here it's atadu, chadavaledu.
Chadava. There will be a type of sentence where we change the ending that is related to ability. For example, if you want to say he cannot read, this is related to ability. In that sense, ending will be atadu chadavaledu, chadavaledu, chadavalemu, chadavaledu, like that it will come. Varu chadavaleru. So that ru, do, mu will change according to the subject. When we use ability related, like cannot. That's the reason I think we don't change here for simple past tense, because if we use that one, there will be conflict. So we have to maintain the difference. Okay, next one is she didn't read.
Ame chadavaledu.
Ame chadavaledu. Yes, we didn't read.
Memu o manamu chadavaledu.
Younger brother didn't read.
Tammudu chadavaledu.
Tammudu chadavaledu. Yes. Let's go to the next category. This is simple present tense or simple future tense, positive sentences. For example, I read or I will read. Nenu chaduvutanu. We read or we will read. Memu or manamu chadutamu. So here notice we are bringing this new sound from the subject. He reads or he will read. Atadu chaduvutadu. You read or you will read. This is sir. Nuvu chaduvutavu. You read or you will read. This one plural form. Ravindra Garu, can you try this one?
Miru chaduvutaru.
Yes. Miru chaduvutaru. She reads or she will read. Can you try?
Ame chaduvutundi.
Ame chaduvutundi. Yes, correct, Andy. They read or they will read.
Varu o valu chaduvutaru.
So chaduvutaru only, Andy. We don't use anything from here. So varu or valu chaduvutaru. Next one, Usha reads or Usha will read.
Usha chaduvutundi.
Yes, correct, Andy. Chaduvutundi. Yes. Raju reads or will read.
Raju chaduvutadu.
Raju chaduvutadu. So we finished this category. Let's move to the next category, that is simple present tense or simple future tense, negative form. So I don't read or I will not read. Nedavanu. You don't read or you will not read. Singular. Nu chadavavu. You don't read or you will not read. This plural form, Meeru chadavaru. Next we have, he doesn't read or he will not read. Ravindra garu, can you try?
Atadu chadivadu.
So it will be chadavadu.
Chadavadu.
Chada-
Chadavadu.
So same
Correct.
pattern as we mentioned
Same
here.
pattern.
So chaduvu becomes chadava, then ending from the subject. Chadavadu, chadavamu, chadavaru, chadavadu, like. Okay, try this one and be. She doesn't read or she will not read.
Ame chadavadu.
Yes, exactly. Ame chadavadu. Chadavadu. Next we have, we don't read or we will not read.
Memu or manamu chadavamu.
Yes, memu or manamu chadavamu. They don't read or we will not read. So here let's change this one. They don't read or they will not read.
Varu or valu chadavaru.
Chadavaru, yes. I'm writing this double capital letter because in Telugu it is not first law. There are two laws. Second law we use for the spelling. So just to differentiate, you know the Telugu script, you will understand. So Valu Chadavaru. Okay, let's move to the next category, that is present continuous tense positive form. I am reading. Nenu chaduvutu unnanu. So chaduvu chaduvu is the base form. Chaduvu becomes chaduvutu unnanu, and the ending will change according to the subject. For example, this is singular. You are reading. So it will be nuvu chaduvutu unna. Then we need to bring this u ending here. Nuvu chaduvutu unnavu. This is present continuous tense. This is for better understanding purpose. We are translating like this, but in real life situations, you can combine these two words as chaduvutunnavu. Similarly, this one chaduvutunnanu. Usually you listen like this only, but if I tell you like this, you will clearly understand. Nenu chaduvutu plus unnanu, like that. Next one, plural form. Ravindra garu, మీరు ప్రయత్నించండి.
మీరు చదువుతూ ఉన్నారు.
మీరు చదువుతూ ఉన్నారు. Yes, correct అండి. He is reading.
అతడు చదువుతూ ఉన్నాడు.
అతడు చదువుతూ ఉన్నాడు. అతడు చదువుతూ ఉన్నాడు. Yes, correct అండి. She is reading.
ఆమె చదువుతూ ఉన్నది.
Yes. So the ending will come for she subject. Next we have, we are reading.
మేము ఓ మనము చదువుతూ ఉన్నాము.
Yes. మేము or మనము చదువుతూ ఉన్నాము. This is we are reading. Next, they are reading.
వారు ఓ వాళ్ళు చదువుతూ ఉన్నారు.
So here unna. Yes. Let's move to the next category, that is continuous tense, present continuous negative form.
We have a participant who has joined us, Andy. We can invite him.
Yeah. Namaskaram andi, Natik garu. Would you like to try this one, Atik Garu? Please unmute and try.
Hello.
Namaskaram Andi.
Yeah, actually, I just joined, so I don't know what to.
Yeah,
what's
it's
going
okay.
on.
Let me explain. Yeah, let me explain. So you can send this easily. The previous part you can watch on YouTube. So for this category, we are making sentences using the word read, that is chaduvu. So let me explain one more time. This is I am not reading. Nenu chadavadam ledu. So chaduvu plus adam, it becomes chadavadam. Similarly, for the other subjects, we make sentences like this. For example, you are not reading. This is singular. Let me write here singular. Then it will be chadavadam ledu. For this category, there won't be any change in this part. Only subject will be. So according to that, the chadavadam ledu is common for any subject. So if you know the subject's meaning like you, he, she, you can easily try. Andy, would you like to try? For example, you are not reading. This is plural.
I think it will be same. Varu
Yes.
chadavadam ledu.
Yeah, no. You means this is plural. Miru. So as you say, it will be same the remaining part. Miru chadavadam ledu. Let me copy this one. Miru chadavadam ledu. So the next one will be, you can try. He is not reading. He means just put the meaning of he, then repeat the same.
Atadu chadavadam ledu.
Yes, atadu chadavadam ledu. She is not reading. Can you try this one?
Ame chadavadam ledu.
Yes, correct. We are not reading. Can you try this one?
Mana chadavadam ledu.
It will be manamu or
Manamu.
manam. Manamu or memu. They are not reading. Can you try this one?
Varu chadavadam ledu.
Varu chadavadam ledu. But in real life situations, you can also use vallu. Vallu chadavadam ledu. Next one is uncle is not reading. So uncle means, can you try? You know the meaning?
Uncle chadavadam ledu.
Yeah. So in Telugu we say Mamaya. So Mamaya. Mamaya chadavadam ledu. Uncle is not reading. Yeah, we almost we reached end of the lesson, and thank you for joining. You can watch the previous part on the recorded video. Okay, thank you for joining. We'll meet again in the next session.
Thank you, Praveen Garu, and we will meet in the next session. Thank you to Nati Garu.